Ba 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 dee 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 dee. Looks like we're live. Hello to everyone. Thank you for joining me for this fun and game show where we're making new games. Dee 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 doo. Everything is not quite set up yet. This is one of the things. This is why on Mondays I start at 10 p.m. rather than at 9. Because jumping straight from one show to another doesn't always work. But hello to everyone who's jumped over from... wasn't quite seamless. Yeah, it would have been if... funny enough, OBS. If OBS had worked out. I don't need a death count on screen tonight. This is not what we're doing tonight. Right, so hello to everyone. I'm just getting still set up. It's one of those weird things. A computer, when you want it to work, takes longer. Just how it is. So, hello everyone, and I hope I find you well. This is GameHammer Live Game Coding, where we code games live with a hammer. No, not with a hammer, no. But we do try to make some games. So, we're going to start, my goodness, 29 concurrent views. This is more views than I ever get. Ops needs a death count. It does, doesn't it? Oh my goodness. But we are making a game. So if I press these buttons here, the buttons of doom, ding, here we are. This is, as you can see, the wonderful, wonderful world of me creating a game in Graphic Adventure Creator. There was a drop down at the top of the chat to join yours here, so it all worked fine. Oh, thank you. Fantastic. No hammers. I do, however, let me just try and find it. If I can switch these... Oh, is it gonna... Yes, hello! So, you can see me here, and I have a little a set of cameras as well, very much like Jen's setup. We use the same sort of cameras. But if I reach around past this amazing camera, where you can now see me wobbling a bit, I do have an axe. No kidding. I have a frickin' axe. No hammers, though. This is from live action role playing. When I was at university, I used to do a lot of live action role playing, and this was my character's axe. So, looks really, really weird, doesn't it? It's got spikes all over it. It's an axe with spikes on the top and spikes on the bottom, spikes on the back, spikes on the side, spikes on the bottom. It's ridiculous. These are normally very exclusive streams, says Iron Horse. Welcome to the newcomers. If you thought Monday Club was offbeat, strap your helmet on. Yeah.
Did it work?
Yes.
How many people made the move?
Well, let's put it this way. I've now got more viewers than I've ever had.
So the chat looks nice and busy. Great to see you. I'm wondering where I'm... Oh, there we are. There's a Oh, that's where the camera is.
There you are. Are you there? Hello, Jan.
Hello. So great to see everybody.
Why don't I just move this across here? There you go.
Yeah, that's better.
Lean down a little bit.
Oh, ha, ha, ha. So great to see everybody. I hope you enjoyed the impromptu stream in the loft. And what this actually proves is that the flick over works.
Yeah, apparently they got a drop down thing saying, hey, come and join us. So they did.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So do enjoy. What are you doing tonight then?
This is live game coding. So I have a Commodore 64 and I'm making a new game on it.
Excellent. I think actually, at some point, what we should do, what you should do, is maybe do Ticket to Ride straight after my stream.
I would love to do Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, we
should absolutely
that
do
would
that.
seamlessly move across and keep up the railway theme.
The other thing I want to do one time is Southern Belle.
Okay.
Southern Belle is a train driving simulator for the Spectrum.
How bad?
It's fantastic. You've got to keep the pressure up on the boiler, but not too high. You have to keep everything in check and try and actually manage to get to places on time.
Okay.
It's London to Brighton on the Southern Belle. It would be great.
Excellent. Right, well, look, you guys take care and enjoy your time with the cupboard monkey. She'll take great care of you. Meanwhile, I'm going to go and do some maxing and relaxing in the other room.
Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, on cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Something about the playing some b-ball up outside the school, was that? Yes.
Something like that, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
b-ball, basketball.
Yes. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool, and playing up some b-ball up outside the school. Coal in the boiler. Coal in the boiler. Do you put coal in the boiler? Yeah, well, I suppose you put it in the fire underneath the boiler. The boiler, yeah. You have to do all of that. It's brilliant. It's a fantastic game. We should play it sometime. So, here we are, guys. Today we are trying to finish a game. I've been coding this game for a while now. And originally, during lockdown, I coded it on the Amstrad CPC in BASIC. Like, literally hand-coded the entire thing in BASIC. It was quite an interesting thing. However, we are now doing it on the Commodore, but instead of doing it in BASIC, we've gone for something a little bit more advanced. It's Graphic Adventure Creator. So if I bring that up on screen, this is the Graphic Adventure Creator. And we have an interesting thing here, because we have 3.9K of data. That's all we've got left. I have filled this thing. It's ridiculous. So, I've got a map of all the places that we're going, and I need to play through the game so that we can work out where we are. So if I start the game to start in run 1, which is where we started, then we're going to try this out. Here we go. So, let me just say hi to everyone for a start. So, hello to Captain Dowd, who says, "What's this?" And immediately I went into one of those Disney things. What's this? What's this? That's not Disney. That's Nightmare Before... My goodness, that's Nightmare Before Christmas. Hello, Captain Dowd. Hillside Junction and New Junction and Suet Pudham Junction. There's a lot of junctions tonight. Hello, Iron Horse Railway. Always a pleasure. Flymer Chairman 1. Hello there. Trains Kits as well. Andy Phillips. Hello there. And Sarah Davis, Julian Cassin. Jenny's jumped in as well. Hello. So, I hope you all enjoy this. So, we're going to start the game. This is me making sure that it works, basically. Don't forget to hammer the like button. Yes, please. And just one moment. I'm going to mute myself for a second. Hang on. Sorry, I just had to tell my Echo Dot to do something. Do you know if GAC and Amstrad and Commodore 64 are compatible with each other? They are. You can use the... In fact, I'm going to bring it up on screen. This is actually Google. Sorry, that's the background on YouTube, where you get to see how many people are in the chat and all that. Let it just bring up. Right, so what I'm looking for is Graphic Adventure Creator Manual. And when it actually decides to do anything, because Safari is incredibly slow. It's ridiculous how slow it is. Then we'll get the manual up. I'm using the one from the CPC wiki, and it works out. It works. They're completely compatible. The Spectrum version, the Amstrad version, the Commodore version, all three you can actually port games from one to the other by just copying over the data. It's amazing. They're not the data, the code that you put in. It's incredible. Yeah, for some, I don't know what's going on. This just doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, now it's starting to work. There's something seriously wrong with Safari these days. It just doesn't work. It's weird. There you are. It's just so slow. If I brought up Chrome, it would be fine. But if I brought up Chrome, it also takes up more memory. And it's a real bugger. So here we are. It'll bring up the manual in a second. There we are. Graphic Adventure Creator. What happened to the crowbar fiasco? Oh my goodness. Do not start. Do not start with the crowbar fiasco, please. I believe if we get the crowbar and lick it, it'll talk about our iron intake. That's part of the crowbar fiasco. So there's all our conditions. I'll need them later on when we're working on stuff. So, shall we begin? Have you got any links for the Spectrum version? Need to find my power supply for plus 2B. Give me a second. I'll see if I can find it. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I'll try and find the Spectrum version. I think it's on World of Spectrum. World of Spectrum. Let's bring up World of Spectrum and see what happens when this comes up. I know that they are compatible because a few people have ported some of the adventures I wrote in Graphic Adventure Creator to Spectrum. Here we are. So this is World of Spectrum, and quick search for Graphic Adventure Creator. See what I mean about it being so slow? It's ridiculous. Right, run this. Graphic Adventure Creator. I don't know why I'm singing that. I'm just trying to keep it going. Right, here we are. Software. The Graphic Adventure Creator from Incentive Software. And doesn't seem to have a download. Availability unavailable. So it will be out there, but World of Spectrum doesn't have it. So if you just type in Graphic Adventure Creator Spectrum download, you'll probably find it. It's just not on World of Spectrum. Apparently it's not out there. Who knows? But yeah, you'll be able to find it on a quick search. So let's do this. We're going to try and play the game to see if we can get through it. If I can get to the point where we got to, and that means everything works. So let's do this. You are in the cockpit of the Valiant, your starship. You have landed on a desert planet to investigate a distress signal. You can see a desert landscape out the window, while the ship's cargo bay is to the south. So, we're gonna... Oh, apparently I sploshed Coke onto this keyboard. That's not good news. I didn't know I'd done that. Let me just clean that off. Okay, let's hope this works. So, we go south. You're in the cargo bay of your small ship. To the north, through an internal airtight door, is the cockpit. To the south, down the cargo ramp, is a desert planet. Storage lockers line the walls, while a couple of boxes are stacked in a corner. So let's examine the lockers. We spent a lot of time, a couple of weeks, maybe last month even, working on all the stuff in here. It was ridiculous. The storage lockers are used, surprisingly enough, for storage. You don't tend to keep a lot in them, as your missions aren't usually the courier type, but there are some trinkets here and there. Examine trinkets. Not the first time Coke has been all over a desktop. Oh, Iron Horse, this is why we like you, dude. So we've examined the trinkets. These trinkets are simply a collection of tags, receipt stubs, small items from gift shops and the like. They are souvenirs from the places you've been across the galaxy. Get trinkets. Computer has to think about what's going on. Okay, examine... no, eat trinkets. I believe we can do that. While it may, from a philosophical standpoint, be beneficial to literally become one with the tokens of your past, your bowels would protest. Some of these trinkets are spiky, and what goes in must come out after all, so we can't actually eat the trinkets. But it's a good try, isn't it? Yeah, we're carrying some trinkets. Like-such, tolerate. It's all good. So let's have a look at examine the boxes. Let's have a look. These boxes are left over from a previous mission. They are mostly empty, save for a few pieces of old packing material. Search boxes. Let's see what's in here. You rummage around the boxes, sifting through the old packing material. You know there's something in here because you can hear it rattling around, but almost give up looking for it when, finally, you manage to locate your multi-tool. Canberra overnight got to -4 degrees C. It's 19 degrees here. This is ridiculous. I need to swap with you, man. That's not fair. Give me some cold. Examine the multi-tool. We'll need this. This is your multi-tool. You thought you had lost it on a recent mission, but it turns out it was just in a box. It's an amazing piece of technology that combines an entire toolkit into one device. So useful. The case is sleek, non-conductible, and modern. So we got that. We've got our multi-tool. We'll need that. Killing some trinkets and a multi-tool. You're standing on an ancient... We've gone south. We're standing on an ancient desert sands. In the centre of a large dip in the landscape, which your orbital scan suggested was created by an asteroid collision sometime in the past. Your ship is to the north, while a crashed vessel is off to the west. I prefer -4 as it means I can go into survival mode and get all warm and cosy. We've gone west. You're standing in an ancient desert. The wind blows the sand gently over your boots while the heat of the twin suns bears down from above. Off to the east is your own ship, while a crashed vessel stands to the west. We're going to go west. You're standing at the northernmost section of burned debris and hull fragments from the crashed vessel. It seems, based on the scorch marks on the sand and the direction of the debris has been dropped in, that the ship came in from the north, moving south. Go south. Standing between the mangled pieces of burned hull, charred electronics and other debris from the crashed vessel. More debris lies to the north, while the more intact portions of the craft lie to the south. But now we need to search the debris, because we'll need this. You search around and find a solid, albeit charred, piece of bent metal that would work well as a makeshift crowbar. You pick it up. Now let's try and lick the crowbar. And this is the crowbar incident that Iron Horse forced upon us. As much as you probably need to increase your iron intake, this is not the way to do it. Let's go south. You are standing in the remains of what may have been the ship's mess hall. It's a mess. Haha. Damaged furniture is strewn everywhere, while most of the walls are burned black. A terminal on the wall flashes as if waiting for an input. You can also see a charred floor panel. Examine terminal. Here we go. It takes a little time because it's really, really old stuff here that we're using. This is a damaged food terminal. The screen flashes on and off, like the power is only getting through intermittently. It may still be able to produce basic sustenance, however. Hello to Sir Patrick Furlong. How are you doing? Use terminal. So we should have something there. I forced no such implement. I merely guided and encouraged it all. You tap at the controls of the damaged terminal, hoping to produce something edible. The terminal makes a squelching, wet, farting noise. A bit like that. And spits out a lump of gooey... Why did I do that? Now my arm's wet. And spits out a lump of gooey beige mush. Don't stand on the charred square. Hi Mike, how you doing? So at least with a second A4 please. Empire of India, and say Bittern please. I'll tell Jen. Jen, check the live stream's chat. There's been a request for some A4s. Okay. She's having a look. So let's examine the mush. There we go. The mush smells funny and looks like someone tried to glue porridge together to form a leg of ham. Obviously they failed. You don't know whether to eat it or clean a toilet with it. Let's try and go south. You can't. The door won't open. Examine the door. Here we go. The door is a solid, airtight, internal, space-worthy door. It can function as a temporary bulkhead in the event that part of the ship is breached. There is a status display next to the door. Examine display. The status display is a small screen that tells the crew the status of various mechanisms on the ship. It currently reads that no power is reaching the door and that the opening motor is damaged, so we probably shouldn't try to open this door. However, can we go down? We can't. Examine the panel. There's a panel on the floor, though, isn't there? Yes. It is a large piece of hull plating. It must have been sheared off in the crash and it is now laid across the floor. Lift panel. Takes a second. The panel is too heavy to lift on your own. You'll need something to assist you. Lift panel with crowbar. We've coded all of this in, by the way. This is the entire game. We've sat and coded over weeks upon weeks. You jam the tip of the crowbar under the metal sheet. It takes several attempts and a lot of swearing, but you are finally able to lift the panel off the ground. You rest the panel carefully against a wall. To your surprise, there was a ladder in an access hatch hidden beneath the panel. The ladder leads down. Let's go down. You're in a cramped corridor on the engineering deck. The majority of the panels on the walls are cracked and offline due to the crash. A ladder leads up to the main deck while the corridor stretches on to the north. A door is in the south wall. Let's go north. You're in the ship's maintenance storage room, where all the bits and bobs needed to keep a spaceship working are stored. Excuse me. Shelves line the room, holding a variety of replacement parts. You can also see a loom of red wire, a loom of green wire, and a pad of wire wool. Get red wire. Here we go. Takes a second. Get green wire. We're going to need that as well. And get wool. Takes a while. It's a very slow process. So we're going south. And going south again now. So we've got everything from there. Right. You're standing on the cramped walkway amidst the ship's giant engines, which let the ship cross time and space on a variety of missions. The south wall is taken up by a large power distributor, while a bulky door sits in the east wall. Examine the door. This is the fun part. The door is large, thick, and very clearly well insulated. A bold sign is screwed to the door at eye level. Examine sign. The sign reads, Power generator room. Do not carry metal items inside when light is lit. The warning light is currently lit. So let's not take the big crowbar in there. Drop crowbar. Drop the crowbar. Go east through the door. You're standing in a large power generator room. The majority of the room is taken up by the generator itself, which looms over you like a sleeping giant. There's one exit. Examine the generator. We do a lot of this here. Oh, why have I put the flower on the end? I don't have bitter, and I have a lot, but not all. Oh, what are we up to now then? Hello, Captain Dowd again. Examine generator. We're playing the game that we've been coding to make sure that it works to the point that we need it to. The power generator is a huge machine that produces all the power for the entire ship. Its workings are apparently very simple if you know a lot about power generators. Unfortunately, you do not. But you do know a broken generator when you see one. There is a burnt out power coil in the generator. Get coil. You can't. Pull coil. Pull coil from generator. Hello, Amelia. How you doing? Right, they've got the coil. Examine the coil. This is a large and very heavy generator coil. Normally these are used in power generation on the ship, but this one is covered in scorch marks, which will stop it working. So, we have some wire wool. We also have some mush. Inventory. Let's have a look in the inventory. We're carrying a lot of stuff these days. Carrying some trinkets, a multi-tool, a loom of red wire, a loom of green wire, a scorch generator coil, and a pad of wire wool. Examine the wool. This is a very strong scouring pad made from wire wool. With the right cleaning agent applied, you could scrub something up to a real shine. Put mush on wool. Come on. Come on, let it work, let it work, let it work. Wow, it's taking a little time here. Has it crashed? You can't. Oh my goodness. Use mush on wool. I know one of these works. I can't remember which word. Is it apply? You can't. Apply mush to wool. I think that's it. Oh, of course, yeah. With the right cleaning agent applied. Seriously? That should work. Why doesn't that work? What command did we use? It should work. Now, this is a bug. We've got to sort this bug out today. So, apply, yeah. That should work. Okay. Sorry about this. I am full, absolutely full of gunk at the moment. We are carrying the mush, aren't we? We didn't accidentally eat it or something, did we? We are not carrying the mush. That's why it doesn't work. It would help when applying if we actually put the mush in our pocket. There it is. You get mush. Apply mush to wool. Because yeah, there we go. Because like I said, the description says that we can do it. So examine wool. There should now be mush on the wool. This sturdy pad of wire wool. Someone has applied a rather unappetizing gooey blob of beige mush to it. Clean coil with wool. Let's hope this works. Can never have enough mush on hand, that is true. It It's going to either work or it's not. You can't. Okay, what was the word? Oh, scrub. Scrub coil with wool. Let's try that. Scrub coil with wool. You carefully scrub the scorched parts of the generator coil, using the gooey mush as a cleaning agent. Try as you might, you can't help but wonder what the stuff would do to your insides if you were silly enough to try to eat it. Examine coil. It should work now. This should be a clean coil. This is a large and very heavy generator coil. It's used in power generation aboard the ship, and while someone very technical could explain how it works, you are not one of those very technical people. So there we are. It now works. So going down and south and back into the place. Right. Put coil in generator. Hope this works. Put coil in. Please tell me you can't. Of course we can't. Push coil in generator. Oh, please make it work. Please let it work. Right. Put should have worked there, and I don't know why it didn't. So we'll have to sort that out as well. You heave the coil into position, swearing a lot as you do it. The nice clean coil slides into the power generator with a satisfying clunk. The power generator hums back to life. So we can leave now. This defo has Zoe's voice. Thank you. Examine sign. Let's have a look at the sign. There we go. Now the power run with a crowbar isn't a good idea. Yes. Wait, we dropped it before we went in there. The sign reads, power generator room. Do not carry metal items inside when light is lit. The warning light is unlit. There we go. So we can work with that now. Great crowbar. Okay, now we need to look at the distributor. Okay, let's have a look. The power distributor is a huge machine taking up the bulk of the rear of the engine room. It distributes power around the ship, the engines, and all the internal equipment. It is currently offline thanks to damage caused by the crash. Charring around a panel near the bottom of the generator suggests something has burnt out. Examine the panel. You have to do a lot of examining here to get the clues and what you need to do. The panel is slightly warm to the touch and firmly stuck in place. It will take some effort if it is ever to open again. Open panel with crowbar. Oh, for goodness sake, what? Open panel with crowbar. Here we go. You jam the tip of your crowbar around the side of the panel and heave with all your might. It takes some time, a lot of effort, and even more swearing. The character here is a very, very sweary person. But the panel does eventually creep open. Is this a spaceship? Yes, it's a crashed spaceship. Examine panel. With the panel open, you can see inside the power distributor. Several wire looms have burnt out. A series of blinking lights are mounted over a circuit breaker system that controls power flow. Okay. Repair wires with multi-tool. This is what I need to do next. It takes a second, because we're doing a lot of stuff here. There's lots of checks. Right. Okay. Examine wires. There we go. Let's see what happens if we do this. You can't. Okay. Repair. Oh, replace green wires with multi-tool. Let's see if this works. This is the bit that I can never remember how we did, because we only did it the other week and I haven't really got it internalized yet. Okay, repair green wires. Let's see if that works. Maybe you just have to be holding the tool. Repair green wires. Okay, this needs to be worked out then. We definitely need to work this out, because this should be working out. Okay, there's something wrong. This is the... Take care, Sarah. Thanks very much for coming along. Send you an email you might like. Thank you. So we're carrying a loom of green wire and a pad of wire wool and some red wire. Examine red wire. Perhaps this will give us a clue. There's a loom of red wire suitable for replacing any damaged red wires in the ship. So there we are, replace. So why isn't this working? Replace red wire. Oh, replace red wire, not wires. Would that work? We need to know what's going on here. You see, this is the issue. This is a big issue. Because if we can't get this to work, then nothing will work. We can't get to the next stage. And I thought we had this sorted out. What are the commands we've got? Repair or replace are the same command. Interesting. Sniff crowbar. That's the one we put in, I believe. Just as a joke. I've just remembered that we did that. You can't sniff the crowbar. Okay, there's some extras that we need to sort out then. Right, we need to work this out. Exam burned wires. This is like... Okay, we have a problem. I know that we did this because we actually coded it. So why doesn't it work? Use green wire with multi-tool. Surely this is going to work. Guys, I'm stuck on my own game. We can't. Replace red wire with multi-tool. Or is it using or something like that? This is very odd. This is very, very odd. We did this and it worked. Repair red wire using multi-tool. I'm actually stuck on my own game. This is amazingly stupid. And the amount of time it takes to... Right. I'm stuck on my own bloody game. Look at the diagnostics. We've got a load of markers, so it hasn't set the markers that we need. I need to look at the local conditions now. That room is room number 15, the power generator. No, it isn't. Local conditions, room number 12. 12 is the engine room. That's what we want. Right, number 1. Right, that's examine. Verb 16, verb 19. What's verb 19? Verb 19 is eat or lick. And noun 18. What is noun 18? Noun 18 is an engine. Okay, we can... Every time I want to annoy you in future, I'll say you can't. Oh, Captain Dow taking notes. Okay, so apparently we have a command. If I were to not be doing the proper series of events and instead suggested that we lick the engine, there is a message for that. Verb 16, that's examine. Verb 16 is examine again. Verb 23. 23 is open. So that's when we open the panel. Open again. Open again. Load a code for that. Verb 16 is examine. Verb 16 is examine. And examine. And examine. And examine again. And examine again. And examine again. Lots of that. Verb 3, that's going east. That's the one that kills you if you're carrying a crowbar and you go east. Okay, that's fine. Verb 25, this is one. Repair or replace. Verb 25 and noun 25. Noun 25 is wire. So replace wire. Replace wire. Adverb 1, noun 17. Noun 17 is... So replace wire. Adverb 1. What's adverb 1? In, on, to, from, using or with. Replace wire using multi-tool. That's all we had to do. Replace wire using multi-tool. Okay, that doesn't seem right. Weird. Okay, we're going to start again. Now, I've got to make sure this works. So we're just going to do the quick things. I'm just going to run through it. Search boxes to get the multi-tool. Can't swap wire for tool. Yeah. Weird. We've got the multi-tool. The multi-tool is what we're using to sort it out. Go south. Search debris. I'm going to go very quick. I don't need to do the whole game. Just get the crowbar. Lift panel with crowbar. Okay, now go down. Go north. Just get some wires. Get green wire. And get red wire. South and south. We're not going to go east because that'll kill us. Open panel with crowbar. Right, let's see if this works. Replace wire using multi-tool. If this works, I'll be amazed. And you can't. Repair wire with multi-tool. So why doesn't it work? Now this is you can't. So the command that I've literally just checked that we type. Replace wire on multi-tool. Because those words are you can switch them around. Surely this is going to work because we worked it out and it worked. Replace, repair. Can't. Okay, we need to work this out. What's going on? Conditions. Room number 12, line number 1. We're going to go through and all that to 25. Why doesn't it work? What's going on? This is the part of programming that isn't the most interesting or the most exciting, but it is the most necessary because you literally cannot progress in this game without working this bloody thing out. Verb 3. No, we're looking for verb 25. There it is. So that was if verb 25 and noun 25 and adverb 1 and noun 17. So verb 25 is repair or replace. Noun 25 is the wire. Adverb 1 is with or using. Noun 17 is multi-tool. And available 6. 6 is the multi-tool. And reset blah blah and blah blah blah. Those things are the settings. And available 9. 9 is the green wire. Message 91. Swap the wires out. End. So 19. We need line number 19. It's the same thing. Verb 25, 9, 20, and it's all about available number 6 instead of number 7 or something like that. 6 is the multi-tool, and I set 17 and available 6. Message 90. Okay, that's not the one we want. 2021. Now that's the one about whether the red wire is available. So why didn't it work? Verb 25 and noun 25 and adverb 1 and noun 17. So why didn't it work? So verb 25. Let's go and have a look at the verbs. Oh, please tell me I have actually written it in. The verbs. Where is verb 25? Well, that'll do it. I can see a way. I can see a reason this isn't working. Can you guys see a reason this isn't working? Because I can. In the list of verbs, replace or repair are not there. No wonder it doesn't bloody work. 25, repair. 25, replace. Okay, let's try this. Hi Aero, how you doing? Planet of Death is a brilliant C64 text game. I haven't played that one, I have to admit. Another interesting video. Thank you. Right. So, let's do this. Go back in. Right, we go south. Search boxes to get the multi-tool. We're going straight to the thing now. We're going to make sure this works. Good grief, 25% CPU load. Oh, computer's getting a bit warm, that's why. Search debris. Search debris. Search debris. Right. Examine furniture. Did we put in a thing? I've just realised that there is no way to know that there's a panel on the floor because it's not there. Oh, no it is. You can also see a child floor panel. That's okay, that's alright. Lift panel with crowbar. I couldn't see it for looking at it. Right, let's hope this works now. Go down and go north. Get a red wire. Get green wire. Can't believe I did all that coding and forgot to put in the repair or replace command. It's like, oh my goodness. Open panel with crowbar. Right. Replace wire with multi-tool. Please let this work. Please let this work. Repair wire using multi-tool. You can't. Why are you doing this to me, computer? Why? Oh. Why are you doing this to me? I am carrying the multi-tool, aren't I? A multi-tool, a loom of wire, and a loom of wire. Replace wire on multi-tool. I know on is it. Fix wire. That's the thing, I haven't put that command in. I should put that command in. Let's put that in as a verb. Verb. Where is 25? Verb 25. Scroll down, scroll down. There it is. Repair or replace. 25 can also now be fix. Okay, adverbs. Let's look at the adverbs. We can have in, on, from, to, using, or with. So it should work. And it doesn't. So go back to conditions, room number 12, and it's like line number 20. So verb 25 is repair or replace or fix. Doesn't matter which of those three we use. Noun 25 is wire. Fix wire. And then adverb 1, which can be to, with, using, or whatever. And noun 17, which is multi-tool. And available 6. 6 is the object, which is the multi-tool. Reset 17, set 11. What is 17? What is marker 17? What have we done wrong? What is marker 17? Power to the distributor is off, well, which it will be. Set 11. 11 is power generator fixed. Oh! Oh! We can't. We can't repair it until we fix the generator. Okay. Otherwise, right. Okay. That doesn't seem to make sense. So I'm going to take out that bit about it sets the generator. Why would we have it so that you can only fix the wires once the generator's set? So let's take that out. Power generator fixed. I don't get why that's there. Yeah. I'm going to take that bit out. So we shouldn't need to... We should be able to do them in any order. Let's take that out. Because I don't know why it's there. And take out the set 11, because it doesn't make any sense. Reset 17 does, because if it's turned on, then it would cause a problem. Let's take that out. And see if that works. Right, okay. Let's do this. Right. 17th time lucky. Search boxes. So, let's do this. Search the boxes. We've got the multi-tool. No, we can't go down. We have to go south. West. West. Go west. Ba 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 ba. Go west. Ba 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 ba. I sing on most of my live streams because Jenny's not here to tell me that I can't do it. So I do. And it's good all times. What's up, babe? Jenny is here and she told me off. Search debris. Try this. Enter your PIN, then the amount you want to take out, then press enter. Oh, fool me once. A lift panel with crowbar. Da, 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 da. I'll go back down. North. Right, get red wire. Not Gaia. Get red wire. Get green wire. And the reason we're taking both is so that we can check that both of them can be repaired and that it's all working. Right. Hi Lex, how you doing? You haven't missed a lot, to be honest with you. I've just been trying and failing to do my own game. Open panel with crowbar. Here we go. Do 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 do. Right. Repair wire with multi-tool. Yeah, a lot of you can't. Repair wire with multi-tool. Please do it. Please do it. You deftly press the multi-tool to the topmost burnt-out wiring in the power distributor. Sensing its purpose, the multi-tool is able to make quick work of desoldering the wires from the machine. You then quickly replace the burnt wires with new ones. With the speed and precision of someone who does not do this often, you manage to haphazardly use your multi-tool to replace the burnt-out wires near the bottom of the panel with some new wires that you haven't burnt out yet. Well done. Let's have a look at my inventory and see what we've got. We've got a burnt out wire loom and a loom of burnt wire. We've replaced both. Yes! There we go. Walking down the street with our big gold shoes on our big gold feet. Hey, hey, we're the clowns. And we like to make a fool. Would you like to smell my flower? I filled it full of gruel. So, we can drop the wires now. You can't. Oh, no! Drop loom. Oh, please tell me I can drop the bloody wiring looms. Nope, we can't. Okay, we need to put that bit in, but apart from that, we're doing okay. Okay, so we need to put in a bit about... burnt wire and melted wire is 11 and 12. Okay. So we need low priority conditions. What are we up to? Like 50? 60? 70? 65? 63? 64. Okay. If verb. Now this is where we bring the manual back up and check all our verbs. Where's the verb list at the end? Okay. Drop is 8. Where's the screen again? There it is. Verb 8 and noun 25 and carrying, let's say 10. drop 10, okay, end. If verb 8 and noun 25 and carrying 11, which is the other thing, drop 11, okay, end. And of course we have to be able to pick them back up. If verb 7 and noun 25 and here 10, get 10, okay, end. If verb 7 and noun 25 and here 11, get 11, okay, end. Right, now we can drop them and pick them up, so that's good so far. Okay, we're an hour in, and all we've done is make sure that that works. That is good news. We've got it to work, and that's what counts. So, given that we've just done that, I'm going to save to disk as a data file, and we're going to call it RB7. Insert data disk and press OK. Okay, we're going to save because now we know it works. Right. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we had to do that. It's taken us an hour to fix a bug. But the point of... Oh, please no. Please no. File error. Do I try again? No. Okay, I have an issue. I think I know what the issue is. Ladies and gentlemen, I've run out of space on the disk. But here's the thing. This is an actual genuine old style hardware. So you can see it here. This is the Commodore 64. It's a version C. And this is the SD to IEC that we use. This is an SD card reader, and with an SD card in it. Each disc is a file on this SD card. The file doesn't have enough space left, because it has to be, in order to work properly, it has to be the original disc size. You can't go over it. We've filled the disc. So we're about to lose everything that we've just done. If I continue, I will lose everything that we do. So I've got to work something out. I've got to empty this disk. But if I close this program down, everything's lost that we've just done. Thankfully, I've recorded it as a live stream, so I know exactly what I need to do. But my goodness, guys, I have really seriously messed up today. So, yeah, let's go and have a look at the size of the disk. Reset the computer. Okay, let's go in. Load $8. And then list. We have no blocks free. See that where it says number 7? Because we saved the game as a runnable file last time and I forgot to take it off here, we can't, yeah, we can't save because I filled the disk. Well, you bugger. I am absolutely... thwarted tonight. That's the word to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, we can't go on because if I do anything else, it's work that I'll have to redo. So, I'm going to say sorry. We can't finish the game tonight. I was really hoping to finish the game tonight. We're going to have to do it next week. We're going to have to finish it next week. What I'll do in the meantime is empty a disk and get this. So I can't believe. Oh, but at least I know what the error is. The errors that we need to sort out. Yeah, this really does suck. I can't believe it. Right, we're going to make sure that this finishes next week. So I'm going to do an extra long episode next week, even if if needs be. Hopefully it won't need to be, because I'll fix the errors while during the week. But my goodness, that has messed us up. Oops. So, yeah. I suppose we could play a game for the last hour or so. And what games do I have on this? Okay, reset the system, the thing anyway. Load file browser 8.1 on the SD card. Run that. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Nope, wrong button. There we are. So let's have a look at what games I've got. I think I have a copy of Dizzy on here or something like that. That'll be fun to play. Tape backup. I don't have a tape drive attached, which is just one of those things. Please tell me I've got some. Yes, I've got some Dizzies. Let's play a bit of Dizzy. There's got to be a good Dizzy on here. Dizzy 4? Yes. Dizzy 4. Magic Land Dizzy. Here we go. We're going in. Do you have games with graphics? I do. We're loading Magic Land Dizzy. Where's my... There it is. We're going to play a game called Dizzy. Magic Land Dizzy, I believe it is. Let's do this. Record. Yes. Accidentally dropped this. Right. I have no sound because I still haven't opened this Commodore up. I haven't opened the Commodore up to fix the SID chip back in place. It did work for a while. Right. We don't want unlimited lives. We don't want unlimited energy. We don't want invincibility. We're playing this properly. Here we go. We're getting in. Magic Land Dizzy. Here we go. Let's play some frickin' Dizzy. Diz. Diz is cool. Here's Dizzy. How'd you jump? Controls in Magic Land Dizzy are sense. Yeah. How do you jump in Magic Land Dizzy? Whoa. No, oh, press Q. Right. Enter opens the inventory, which is how it should be. Z and X move, which is how it should be. How do you jump? Patrick, how do I jump? Please tell me I don't have to use the keyboard, the joystick, because I don't like using joysticks. Oh my goodness, this does not want to jump. How are you supposed to play Dizzy if you can't jump? Shift jumps. It does not. Oh, now it does. What the hell? Oh, you've got to have a direction. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's a bit fiddly. Okay, we can do this. Let's play some frickin' Dizzy. Ooh, we have a backdoor key. Let's do it. The bush speaks. Hey, Dizzy. This is really heavy, man. Dylan, is that you? Zach's turned me into a bush, and I'm like rooted to the spot. Gosh. I'm really into nature, man, but this is too much. Okay, so let's ignore the fact that is a terrible, terrible joke, and the fact that Dizzy is... Do you have Manic Miner? I don't know. Oh, Manic Miner was great on Spectrum. I'm not sure on Commodore. Oh my goodness! You fell in the water and drowned. Yes, apparently I did. Dizzy, don't fall. Don't fall in the water. Don't. Stop rolling, you silly egg. Come on, Mr. Egg. Jump onto the... Oh! Seriously? The shark doesn't come right to the edge? I quit. I don't like this game. I like it on the Amstrad. I don't like it on the Commodore. The Commodore sucks. Sorry, the Commodore version sucks. Playing Dizzy on a Commodore is like sacrilege. Oh my goodness. Doop. This is. I said they were sensitive. Yes, they are quite sensitive. The problem isn't that they're sensitive. Look at where the shark comes to. The shark does not come to the edge. How are you supposed to get onto there? Seriously, how are you supposed to land on the shark? Like that? You've got to jump? Oh my goodness, you've got to actually jump? Drop the milk bottle. Get the backdoor key out. Door squeaks slowly up. You've got to actually jump. That is terrible. You can not on every other version. You can just walk onto the shark. Right, let's grab that. Grab the handle. We're getting somewhere now. The space bar should be jump as well, by the way, but it's not. Okay, we're going to jump around because the Dizzy rolls far too much on the Commodore. This is some of the... Oh my goodness. Some of the diamonds are in different places. Okay, this could be interesting. Right, grab the handle and the cloth duster. Jump into the clouds. That monkey looks... I don't want to say what it looks like he's doing because, you know, I could get in trouble. Right, let's try and find the... There it is, isn't it? No. There, we found the railing, so we can find the diamond behind it. Okay, drop the railing. Right, and go back up. I keep pressing the space bar to jump and it's not space. Right, there we go. Got handle, cloth duster, and the big stick. So we can start doing stuffs. Boink. Holy crap, it's so sensitive. Jump, jump around, jump, 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 jump around, jump, 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 jump around, jump, 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 jump up, and get down. We need the handle. Brings up the bucket. Grab the bucket. Okay, let's go back in. Right. This is ridiculous that we have to jump like this. I only just get onto him as well. Oof. That could be stressful for someone who's stressed. Now drop the big stick and the bucket and the cloth duster. We don't need any of them so far, but we do need them later on. And basically this is where we dump all our crap until we need it. So here we go. Let's play. I am now having to sing all of the different songs in the game because we don't have any of the actual tune. Oh, this is so bad. Power pill. Yes, we need the power pill. I got the power. Dum 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 dum. I got the power. Dum 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 dum. Right, there we are. Lever's gone out. Talk the prince.
The wizard Zax turns all good to evil,
says the prince, charming.
He was defeated years ago by a brave hero, yet he has returned more powerful than ever before. This will be the final conflict.
Okay. Okay, grumpy pants. Bad lady, dead lady, diddly 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 No, don't drop anything. Pick up the diamond, jump back across, and then try to jump some more, jump it up and up and up, and then up some more, beep, 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 beep. No, don't drop back down. We need to get up to the top of this big set of railings, and I think we're going to die by losing lots of points of energy to a giant monkey who's throwing garbage bags. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Grab the cat. That's got somewhere that it really shouldn't have been. Beep, 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 beep. And grab that. Well done, you found a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Right, we've got the dagger. And fall through the thing. Jump across to here. Jump a bit more. Hit on the floor. Jump, 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 jump. Let's see how it goes. Why are we flashing? That seems a bit weird. Dizzy doesn't flash on the other versions. Just the ghosts. Okay, there we are. Jump over to here. Talk to Good Witch Glenda. Oh, I'm worried sick about my Goblino. Please look for him for me. I've looked everywhere. No, you haven't. Otherwise, you'd have found him. Here, have your cat back. Oh, thank you so much. How can I return the favour? You alright, Jan? Okay. You tell the witch what Zax has done to your friends. My magic is nothing compared with Zax's powers, but I can help your bushy friend. How? I shall need a fire to light my cauldron, a leaf from the bush, and something poisonous. So, we're going to get her a load of random crap, and apparently she's going to make our friend feel better. What have we got? So we've got a dagger and a power pill. Well, we don't need the power pill anymore. We can drop that. So let's go. Seriously, how did we just... Oh, for goodness sake. Dizzy, what? Why are you so crap at jumping? Land. Okay, jump. No! Don't fall in the water! Oh, for goodness sake, he lost all his... No, you were in the water and drowned. Diz, man. The Dizbo. Grab the... Ribbit, it's me, Dora. Save me, Dizzy. Wow. So we've got Dora, who's a frog. For goodness sake, Dizzy, get off here. Jump and jump around. We lost a life to falling in water because apparently eggs cannot swim. A little known fact, eggs can't swim. He just drops to the bottom and drowns because he's a good egg. Use the dagger to get a leaf. Give me the leaf. Give it. Thank you. I've got the leaf. So we're going to go and get... give the leaf even to the witch. Seriously, where do we have to stand? Here? There we go. Right, jump across. Jump around. Boom, boom, boom. Jump around. Boom, boom, boom. Jump around. Boom, boom, boom. Jump up, and get down. No, don't give her the dagger. Give her the leaf, silly egg. Glenda pops it in the cauldron. There we go. Now jump over there. Oh my goodness, I've just realised. We have colour clash on a Commodore. That's terrible. This is this just a Spectrum emulated game with a Commodore border slapped onto it? That's amazingly poor. Wow. We have colour clash on a Commodore. Commodore shouldn't have colour clash. That's like getting colour clash on an Amstrad. Wow. That... My goodness, that was bad. I almost drowned there from being a git. Right, drop the dagger. Give Dora Frog to the prince. Dora's Dizzy's sister, isn't she? Yeah. Kiss the frog? I've tried this before. It hasn't worked yet. Prince Charming kisses the frog and Dora appears. Besides Crystal Kingdom, all the Dizzy games were ported from the Spectrum and CPC. This appears to have really been ported from the Spectrum. I mean, look at the quality of graphics. It's terrible. Thanks, Dizzy. Me and Mr. Charming have some business to attend to. We'll see you later. Dora's just nicked a prince. Okay. Weird. We're going to grab this bucket. Sometimes done in a rush. Yes, I can see that. So, we've now got a bucket. Jump. And jump across again. And again. Now we're going to fall down here. And completely miss what I was trying to aim for. Okay, that's not... Oh, for goodness sake, Dizzy. Fell in the water and dry. I can't believe this. Dismond. Jump. There. You have to be so careful. Right, we have no... If I die here, that's it. We've got no more lives. Spellbound was the only one not done by Ian Gray. Huh. I don't know who he is. Well, he's the guy who did this. I mean, it works, but it's not quite right, is it? Right. Big Red did that one themselves, and Visual Impact did Crystal Kingdom. Yeah. The thing with Crystal Kingdom is it's very different, isn't it? A drink me potion. I think that's the one we need, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Use the... For goodness sake, use the bucket. You fill the bucket with hot geyser water. Well done, you found a diamond. Yes, I did. Shine on, you crazy diamond. What? He just ran out of... He just ran out of momentum and fell. That was it. He just drowned because he's a badly programmed egg. So there you are. Okay, guys, I am not very good at this game on the Commodore. So what I'm going to say is thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to try and work out what's gone wrong with this. Actually, no. I know what's gone wrong with this. I know what the problem is with the disc. I need to empty the disc and then get those changes put into so that the game will work. Oh. And then we're going to finish this game next week. But guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you have had a chance to try Tizzy one. Maybe another day. I'm starting to get a bit of a headache from the weather, to be honest with you. So I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me tonight. Have a great evening. I hope you're doing well. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow for Rule of Rose on the Let's Play. And then next week we're going to finish this adventure game. But take care, guys. Have a great evening. And bye for